Lunging the horse is another form of exercise, similar to riding in that it's dynamic and aerobic, but with the benefit of being in a controlled environment and without influence of a rider. Typically, lunging is used for horses that are still in training, recovering from injury, or need a break from riding. Horses are lunged in a round pen, or on a lunge line in the arena, and are controlled by vocal cues and a lunge whip as they go through the paces of walk, trot, and canter. To begin, take off your horse's lead rope and keep the halter on. Remain standing in the center as your horse walks out to the edge of the round pen. You may need to pick up a lunge whip or motion with your hand to move them off if they do not start walking on their own. Let your horse walk for a few minutes, both directions, to warm up their muscles. A typical lunging session lasts from 15 to 20 minutes. These sessions are kept short because a small circle is hard for the horse to maintain for long periods of time and they'll quickly fatigue. After a warm-up period, move the horse into a trot by clucking with your tongue and flicking the lunge whip towards their hindquarters. The lunge whip is not to be used to hit the horse. However, if they do not listen to any cues, lightly tap them on the hindquarters to get a response. Again, let the horse trot both sides, approximately 3 to 5 minutes each side. The last pace, and the most aerobic, is the canter. The first vocal cue is a kiss. If the horse does not pick up the gait right away, use a lunge whip to encourage more forward motion. If the horse does not respond to your whip while you stand in the center, come closer to their hindquarters. Don't move too close to the shoulder, or the response may be to switch directions. To ask your horse to change direction, step slightly in front of their shoulder, or closer to the head if there is no response, while holding out a hand or the lunge whip. Once the horse has changed direction, encourage more forward motion if they do not move off on their own. To end the lunging session, let the horse walk until their breathing returns to normal. Asking for downward transitions is easiest done with vocal cues. Some horses respond to trot and walk, and almost all horses know the cue ho, which will bring them down to a trot, walk, or halt. When finished, ask your horse to meet you in the center by saying ho and reaching out your hand. Until the horse is familiar with you, you may also need to walk towards them. Attach the lead rope to the halter and lead them back to the barn for grooming. Lunging in the arena is another option if you are short on time or the round pen is occupied. Attach a lunge line, located by the mounting block, to the horse's halter like you would with the lead rope. Use a stud chain over the nose or under the chin if you think the horse may pull. Let the lunge line out slowly, keeping the excess coiled in your hand and a small tail at the end to act as your lunge whip. Put your horse through the paces like you would in the round pen. To turn your horse around, shorten the line and use it to lead your horse in the new direction. As in the round pen, end your session by letting your horse walk and bring him to the center by recoiling your lunge line.